Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm finally back and doing some videos. I'll try to be regular this year, inshallah, because I set actually this goal last year as well. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on the baby monitor over here. I actually have to keep my voice down because she's just sleeping next to this room, so I can be loud at times. Anyway, so this year I hope to be regular and post every week, twice a week. That's a big goal. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, so today I wanted to talk about potty training. So I've been off the channel for quite some time. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Olesea and I'm a stay-at-home mom at the moment. It's been already how many? 20 months. But I'm also a health coach and I'm very passionate about natural health. But for today, as I mentioned, potty training, let's stay focused. So I do have a 20-month-old girl, and this month I decided to start potty training her. And I've been actually told that it's so early and she's very little, but I'm going with the, well, I knew she was kind of ready. I actually wanted to potty train her way before this. I wanted to do when she was maybe 16 months or so, but that didn't quite work out because she was, let's just say she wasn't ready. So at that point it would have been possible if I pushed it, but she just wasn't ready as later on. So since about September, so now it's January, let's say how many months? October, November, December. So it's been about 4 months, and she actually showed me that she knows what's going on. So every time she would pee or poo, she would tell me, she would show me the nappy and she would tell me what's going on. Oh, not what's going on, but she would actually tell me, mama, pee, pee pee poo poo. She would show me the nappy and bang her nappy. So I knew she was ready. Some people say you have to wait for them to be able to say it, or like to tell you, or they talk, and she doesn't talk yet. She says a few words now, more words are coming, but she doesn't actually talk, and it's mainly by cues. And now she just tells me pee pee poo poo, so I know that something is happening. However, I went with the book, so pretty much it's not like you need the science to potty train. You just need to take off the nappies. But that's a scary thing to do. So I read about it before, and I didn't actually read a lot of books. I just read one and I went with that. So I'm waiting for the Kindle app to open, and I'll tell you which book I used. Yeah, so it's called Oh Crap, Potty Training, and it's by, that's a different, Jamie Glovacki. I'm not sure if I pronounced the name right, but I'll show you I'll post it in the description which book I used. So I don't know if you can see it. It's the first book. Ooh. Yeah, here you go. Oh crap, what is running? So anyways, I'll post it into the description. So I went with this book, and basically I'm not gonna summarize it or anything, there's nothing to say. So basically she explains the main issues with potty training is, of course, taking off the nappy once and for all. You don't confuse the child, you don't get the potty to get her introduced to it, and then it becomes a toy or a chair for them, and the stool, which by the way my girl still loves to just chill on the potty. So I let her do it because she's just small, so I'll explain later what's going on. Anyway, so you just take off the nappy, so that's what I did. And I didn't even plan. I planned to potty train her at the start of January, but I actually just started 5 or 4 days before that. The reason for that is because I finished my pack of nappies and I just decided that I'm not gonna open a new one. I have 2 more big ones in storage, but I decided to sell them on Facebook and actually potty train, because I said that if I'm not gonna do it now, I'm not gonna take the leap. So at first the only resistance I had about potty training was because in the first month or so at least, you can't really go out, like, you know, out to places more farther or something like that, or we wanted to go to the seaside and something like that, and I have to stop saying something like that because, you know, if you potty train, when she's not ready, of course, because she's still learning, it's a bit harder. So I started just before New Year's, like maybe at the end of January, at the end of December, the 28th, and today's been actually 8 days, and it's been going so good. Alhamdulillah, I should say. She's absolutely great at it. The only issue, it's not really an issue, but she's still learning how to poo properly, so the poo side is still a bit iffy. I'm not sure if she's afraid of the poo that's coming out, or if she just, you know, because she normally does her own dancing and moving around situation, so she really finds it hard to poo sitting down. Other than that, the first day was, you know, I thought I'm gonna have like pee all over the house and whatnot, but it really went quite smoothly. As I said, she is very aware of it and stuff, so the first day we had a few accidents, maybe 2. After that, she understood that she kind of, and you explain, you go by the book. So in the book, you know, you don't ask them, do you need to pee, do you need to pee, do you need to pee, you don't put the pressure on her, you just let her be. So that's what I did, that's how I did it, especially the first day, that I just took everything off. So you leave them naked around the house, you don't go out, which is hard because my girl loves going out for walks especially. However, we just, you know, I just let her go around all naked, everything. I didn't ask her if she needs to pee. Even that meant a few accidents, so that meant the 2 accidents that we actually had. So she peed around and she understood that she's peeing because she started looking, you know, I'm wet, it's wet, what's going on there. So from then I kind of just put her on the potty. I try to read up the cues when she wants to sit on the potty, and I'm lucky enough that she really enjoys sitting on the potty, so that's how she understood the process. So every couple of, you know, minutes or whatever, she would sit on the potty on her own and wait there. So then she just started to pee in the potty. It's quite simple actually. And you know, my mom said, oh, how is it going, da, da, da. And I said it's going really well. So now it's been 8 days. We had a few accidents, but I will say that I took the leap before I was supposed to. So in the book you have like 3 blocks, I think, main blocks that you're supposed to go through. I kind of go with the 1 and 2. I think I'm still at 2, I believe. But I took her out this second day, and that's the, you know, mistake or anything, something that you should know anyways. Always make them pee or use the potty before going out. Otherwise, you know, for me, I just get ready and then I just wait for her to pee and then we can get out. And we went already for walks to the supermarket and do grocery shopping and to the playground, and it's been going good so far. Now I'm still learning how to proceed when outside. Like, she never tells me outside. The issue is that she doesn't tell me that she has to pee. At home she does, outside she doesn't, so I don't know what to do there. So if you have any advice, comment down below. So I guess why I'm sharing this story, why I started potty training this early, is because I want to encourage you to potty train earlier on. Not extreme early. In the book, in fact, she gives a timeline more or less, and she starts from 20 months onwards. So from 21 months onwards, your child is totally ready to learn this new skill. So tips that you can use to potty train, I would recommend definitely take all the nappies out. Don't confuse them. By the way, I'm doing both night training and day training, so I'm doing everything together. I know some people do just daytime and then they leave during the nap, and night they leave them with. I don't do that. I take everything off. Number 2, naked all the time in the house for the first maybe 2-3 days especially. Now she is getting used to clothes and, you know, teaching her how to push the trousers down and then pull them up. That's an important skill. And last one, well, obviously you watch out to their water to understand more or less when she's gonna need to pee, or to be more prepared for that. And always wear a change of clothes when you go out, and make sure they pee before you get out. So that's it for today.